I can't say I've ever been religious. But right now I'm begging all gods, please, watch over Anna, and make the valley cure her of her affliction. In the meantime, Alyosha and I are on a recon mission. We have no idea of what is waiting for us there. Though Alyosha seems convinced that there are going to be crowds of women eagerly anticipating his arrival. If that turns out to be the case, then I have the best companion possible for this mission.
Yes, I must say, I'm rather partial to this valley. Take air for one. Makes your head swim. Never smelled air like this in my life. I bet if we spend a week there, it won't just cure Anna. It'll make Colonel grow his feet back. Damn, this is one bumpy ride. The rails are all bent. The whole track seems to be fixing to slide down. I sure hope it can hold our weight. Let's hail the Aurora and tell them to take the other road. Come in, Aurora. This is forward recon. Do you read? Over.
Aurora here. Reading you loud and clear. Over.
Colonel, sir. This track won't hold the Aurora. Take the main one. Over.
I see. This one requires some repairs. This will hold us back. Regardless, the plan stands. We rendezvous at the dam. How is the general situation there? Over.
The general... situation is completely awesome, Colonel. Sir, Anna is sure to love it here. Over.
Glad to hear that. Carry on. Aurora, over and out.
So the plan goes like this. We get to that dam, check it out quickly, and call them over. Just take a look at all this beauty, huh? Don't you want them to see it sooner? Look at that church for one. Ah, shit!
Tortilla! Hold on!
Damn, you're heavy.
Where are you? Did you find anything? Let them move on. We got to check the shore right down to the lower
Nothing here. Coming.
Good. Our guys caught your friend, but I can see your two are not bandits. I'll help you out if you don't do anything stupid. Gotta run now. Just stay out of sight and you'll be fine. Catch you later.
I owe you a big one, and I'll never forget this, I swear! These forest fuckers just left me here for the wolves! I don't seem to recognize you. Which barrack are you from? You sure have some nice gear. In any case, don't go there alone. I tried, and, well, you know what happened. These bitches hiding like fucking lizards. I found a way in and was going back already when the fuckers jumped me. Fuck. Fuck. Both legs went to sleep. Can't even move now. I'll wait here till they wake up and go bring the boys. We have a good chance to get a drop on them forest fuckers now. We'll tear them apart like fucking rags. Just look, man. Tell me, which barrack are you from after all? I thought I knew everyone. Are you even from our camp? Well, if you're not one of ours, I'm in your debt anyways. Thank you, man. As for these fuckers, if you want to get through their territory, you have to move like a ghost. Though, you look so tough, you could take them all out by yourself, I bet. So if you see any of them fuckers, do them all in. They have it coming to them for hanging our boys from those posts. Good luck, man. You'll need it.
Avast! Stop right there! It's the brethren of the coaster! Take another step and we run our rig on you!
Aye! Another step and you die! Ha ha!
Yeah, so beat it, you scallywag! If you know what's good for your ground-loving ass!
Even one of you drifters we caught today is too much! Aye! Be a good doggy and get lost! Ha 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 ha!
2 months already. Nobody came for the kids. Viking and Tusha aren't coming back either. The dam workers told they'd give them the lift to the city, but I should have used my authority to stop them from trying. But back then, I still harbored hopes for evacuation too. Vain hopes, as I understand now, for what evacuation could we expect if there's only static on air? Help is not coming. Then again, do we even need help? Our valley was apparently not a target at all. Even the fallout seemed to have spared us. The counter gives me an all-green reading, even directly under the drain pipes. The children are well prepared. All that time hiking was spent well. It will be easy to teach them hunting. We have all the necessities, and what we don't have, we can make ourselves. To hell with doubt. Let's tackle problems as they arise. Survival comes first.
Look, I've been thinking about asking you all this time. All this pirate stuff, the corpses on the post, do you guys really think the teacher wanted it?
Who's that? Could be near that car. Who's there?
Look, I've been thinking about asking you all this time. All this pirate stuff, the corpses on the post, do you guys really think the teacher wanted this?
The teacher wanted us to defend ourselves.
Well, none of this stuff helps. The bandits have been seen in the village again. Plus, our guys caught a drifter today.
This just means they need us to remind them the lesson. That's why we're here. We'll catch a couple and make some fresh scarecrows.
Well, bandits, I do understand. They did terrible things here. But this new drifter doesn't look like a bandit. Perhaps he was just passing by.
If he is not a bandit, he should have just passed us by. But no, he crawled out of the river here. I say make a scarecrow out of him and keep the others away.
I don't know about this, really.
Did you hear
Something
that the
moved there,
couple
I
going
think.
to attack that train? I bet the pirates are going to throw a fit at the council meeting.
Ah, to hell with the pioneers. Can you even believe we all grew up together and the teacher taught us all the same? But look at them now, they're all cowards. Besides, how would they know?
Well, they're probably picking on us all the time, like we're picking on them.
I even at this place.
What do you
As
mean?
if I could help anyone standing here.
Like I did. I picked on Olga. She was taking a dip in the lake and didn't notice me. Man, the rack on that girl.
Yeah, she's amazing. I wish she stopped hanging with those cowards. By the way, why do they get to hang around with most of the girls? This ain't fair. They have it coming.
Wolves, that's for sure.
Who's that? What is it?
Was that the movement? Look, up there! There he is! Up there! It's the intruder! He's over there behind those crates!
Alyosha, come in. We keep trying to contact you. What happened? Over. Are you two alright? God. Come in, guys. Please. Over.
Don't worry so much, Anna. They've only been off the grid for a couple of hours.
Let's take their line.
Anna, they did say that the line is barely able to support their rail car. It's shaking so much. Their large radio could have malfunctioned, and the portables aren't powerful enough. They could have run into something. Look how many fallen trees are there.
God.
You should just lie down. There's no use sitting here. Artyom, Alyosha, get in touch with us as soon as you can. Or just wait for us at the dam. Over.
Artyom, did you read that? Please, be there. I beg you.
Over and out.
I told you he was not alone.
Ha! All right, let's cut the rope and take him to the camp with the first one.
Hey, wait a minute. You pioneers already have one, and this is our catch.
He got caught on our turf.
The net is mine, so bite me.
Oh, yeah? Well, why did you set the trap on our turf then? Besides, you already have an intruder's backpack.
I dived for the backpack, and you chickened out.
Oh, I chickened out? You're pirates! You have more boats! And this one will face the forest court.
Bоже mой, you're all cowards. He's an intruder, an enemy.
What are you, a bandit? What did the teacher say? He said we must be different. Did you forget?
Isn't your head getting a bit too big? The teacher said we have to defend ourselves first. All the rest was later. Did you forget what the intruders would do here? He's an intruder too, so he must die before he brings the others.
Enough! The forest court comes first. The court will decide if we kill him.
The explosion's dead! Come on! The Molotov! Run! Run, people!
So you got out, you asshole. It takes real skill to get away from the master of the forest. This means you're dangerous. Damn it. Fucking backpack. I got greedy. Well, shoot me. Or scram. I gotta get ready for the final exam. Tell the teacher. I defended ours. Didn't chicken out. Didn't bully the girls. Teacher, I'm here.
Eugene, the pirate, could still be alive. What do you think? He took a hit from the master. The master probably got Eugene too. You went to the camp, we came here. It all took time. So what? We must at least get the bodies back. We'd be called cowards if we don't. Yep, let's push it then.
Yeah. Tell me one thing, though. How did you guys manage not to see the master?
He can walk silently. And we were distracted. Another intruder got caught in the trap. And Eugene got excited and started demanding all the loot, or at least the boots.
Another intruder? Weird that Olga didn't say anything. And didn't even come with us. Ah, well, so where is he?
Still hanging out there. If the master didn't get him, more reason to hurry up then. Yeah, let's pick up some speed.
It's gonna snap.
Hey, am I teaching you how to do nothing? I'm not, so you stay out of my business.
I just want to help. It's totally going to snap.
You already did help once. You're lucky you still have that arm.
So I made a mistake. Do I have to sit here for the rest of my life now? Was all the time getting those badges wasted?
Wasted? Of course, no! You're doing an important job guarding that trail. He didn't come here alone, that guy. Why do you think I'm setting the traps?
I figured as much. The council doesn't convene unless there's some serious matter. By the way, did you already set one at the camp entrance?
Sure thing, the first thing I did.
How about the cave?
What cave?
What do you mean, what cave? The one behind the pond up the stream. It goes straight to the camp.
I know where it goes. I just didn't get to it yet. I'll finish here, then fix the old ones on the trail, and do the cave one last.
Sure, it's your call. Though if the intruders get to the camp for that cave, it will be your ass drying on the porch of Teacher's house for a week at least.
Look, you're really getting on my nerves now. I know. Shut up already. Get down. Summon the council. So take the word first. You don't respect the teacher's word. What is that supposed to mean?
You let an intruder go. We could leave the others here. We saw all of our positions here.
Nobody let him go. He escaped. The guard was distracted, and he's being punished. Ha! Well, more intruders come and start cutting you to pieces. That's going to be a great help.
Yeah, you'll be running around pissing your pants and shouting, "We punished the guard!" Or maybe you'll just surrender.
Running is your forte. You said you were going to hold the lumber mill and ran.
Don't you dare! The boys died there to the last man. The deadlands are spreading. Holding that is harder than keeping one intruder under a lock.
And we will hold the swamp camp. Don't be afraid, weaklings.
You say that again and I'll deck you. Watch your tone. But he was saying shit about the boys who died there.
Hey, what's that? There's a house over there. There was someone here. I'm sure I saw him. How was your walk? What did you expect? Nothing, of course. At least it was not an intruder.
The second one arrives. You'd better beat it, though. Nobody will give you the time of day now when your friend ran away. We thought he was on the level. He didn't panic. Was kind to the girls. Told Olga lots of nice words I never even heard before. So we waited for the forest court. And then he escaped while I was talking to Olga. She just had to talk and talk. Of course, I wouldn't mind going for a swim with her, but anyhow, now I get to sit here over his escape. I hope he breaks his legs in that church. Olga's none too good either. It's all her fault. They didn't even punish her. So you should go find him, or just shoot me.
Oh, stinks like something died.
Are you riding there? Sure I am. What else could I do? Good. Right. I will be brave. I will protect my friends. I will never bully the girls. I will be brave. I will protect. I will never bully. I know it.
Yeah, right. It's so going to say it.
Well, why not? Diligence is the mother of success.
Well, go be diligent somewhere instead of wasting time.
I just finished the patrol and am now enjoying my free time, so get off my case.
Free time is for rest, and you're going to lose your voice if you continue like that.
What's that to you?
Nothing. You could go mute for all I care, but this thing isn't going to say a word anyways.
Why? Even you can talk, and it's much smarter than you, that's for sure.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
right. It's still going to say it.
Well, why not? Diligence is the mother of success.
Well, go be diligent somewhere instead of wasting time.
I just finished the patrol and am now enjoying my free time, so kick off my case.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Great job, man. What do we do now? They're both out. Well, just do the work yourself if you're so smart. I told you we should have just killed them. They aren't going to talk anyway. Just kill them? Ever tried hanging on one of their posts with wolves nibbling at your feet? They have a lot to answer for.
Aren't you taking this a little too personal? You sure don't look like you've been on a post.
I haven't, but my friends have. I'll continue with these two fuckers after a break. How many fingers did he have left?
It's Crowbar. He's all dried up, but I'm sure. And there's Locke. And the other boys from the 3rd Barrack. Where the hell are these fuckers hiding?
Go
Don't worry, the two we caught will talk soon.
There's this big mutant around. Pointless, I say. Fuck this. What are we even doing here? Such a shitty
Hey guys, what is that in the bushes? Bro, that fucking...
So far, so good. Yeah, right. Pointless, I say. Fuck.
Hey! What a pleasant surprise, man! It's me, your pal! You saved me just now, and I brought help. So I had a little drink here to celebrate, and overdid it. While the guys are having fun with the forest assholes. So yeah!
By the dust here for fucking nothing. Fuck my life. By the way, has anyone seen those broads lately anyway? Where was I? This fuck am I supposed to know? The boys from the Big Bad were celebrating. This just doesn't feel right. You should always go back.
What the fuck is that, huh? Huh, there, near that tree. What the fuck is it?
Hey, what the fuck is that? Let's see.
What's that?
I fucking swear I saw it here.
God, what the fuck
Hey,
is that?
what the fuck is that?
I'm gonna get that fucker. Hiding, huh? Motherfucker. You fuck! You're going to pay for him a special price, you fucking piece of shit.
Freeze, Drifter! So, we meet again? Though I bet you don't remember who dragged you out of the water. My name is Olga, by the way. Was it you fighting the Master of the Forest? Awesome. Our hunters had been staying away from him for years. Damn it. Sorry, teacher. The logs all rusted up. Your friend Alyosha is already at the dam. He said your colonel won't wait, so you don't have much time. Sorry, I can't take you there. At today's council session, the pirates moved to attack your train, but they had no right to even call one without me present. As usual, I need to go and sort this out. But I have a few minutes to give you some directions. You need a boat to get to the dam. And our pirates keep all the boats at their swamp camp. They are not the sharing kind, but that's no reason to attack. Nobody wants bloodshed, so just stay out of their sight. Take the road to the barricade. Go down to the swamp and find the dock. That's where Alyosha and I took the boat from. Teacher, forgive me. There are some left, but be careful. Well, Drifter, take care. And don't make me sorry I helped you people. Tell Alyosha I said hi. I'll stay a bit longer to tend to the grave of the teacher. Decided to relax a bit before the trip. That's a good idea. And I'm stuck in thought here. Once the master decided to haunt the vicinity, people all but stopped coming here, though they haven't forgotten. The teacher raised us all, taught us how to survive in the forest. If not for him, we'd all be long dead. So the girls used to come here every day, and the boys still make it from time to time. Even Roman does visit, though it was because of him that the teacher left back then. Most of us went on a trip down the river. There were just a few people left on duty in the camp. When we came back, we found it raided by bandits. It still pains me to remember the scene. Can't even describe it. Once we and the younger group were done crying, the teacher was digging the graves alone. The elder boys were nowhere to be seen. We helped the teacher with burying ours. It was dark already when the boys returned and sat around the campfire. Roman was so covered with blood. You could only see his eyes and teeth. Then they started talking. Tracking was easy. The bandits didn't even try covering their tracks. So the boys waited till they all got drunk in their camp and shot them with bows. Then Roman knifed the wounded like they were deer. The teacher just sat there listening. I can still see his chin tremble. And he didn't say anything. Anything at all. They understood what he meant anyway. Come morning, he was gone. To this church. At first he wouldn't speak to anyone, but us girls kept checking up on him, just to bring him some berries, or ask for advice, and gradually he started speaking to us. Still he was like a different man, so distant. He never talked to the older boys anymore, though he'd reply to their letters. And to the rest of us who'd keep visiting him, he would always say we had to become their conscience, keep them from becoming monsters. But how do you do that? And they didn't stop at that either. Started calling themselves pirates, made the floated lumber mill in the swamp their private HQ. Then they started hanging bandits from the posts. calling them musts. One day they took about 10 bandits alive and used them to test all the boys. Made them kill the bastards. None of ours could do it. And they all got called cowards for that. And then got ostracized. That's how the pioneers came to be. Of course, they all calmed down by now. They are talking to each other, at least. But back then, only Luda and I could speak for the teacher at the council meetings. In the end, Luda and a few boys just couldn't take it anymore and left. I wonder if they found a better place to live. I still keep checking the radio, hoping to hear from them. The teacher hoped too, but that hope didn't last long. They left in July, and in September he shot himself. That seemed to get through to Roman. He got calmer. Some of the elder guys went over to the pioneers. After all, the important thing is that we stay together. So now I have an important voice at the council. 'Cause I can kick ass if they don't listen. And not just because they're not supposed to hurt girls. A fair fight is a fair fight. Thing is, the only one I lost to in a fair fight was Roman. And even then, I gave him a blue eye he had to wear for a week. That earned his respect. The one I had the most trouble with was the Admiral. He was Roman's right-hand man. Wouldn't leave the lumber mill no matter what. Kept saying we must defend it if we don't want the mutants to eat the whole valley. But the radiation levels kept climbing there. Roman checked it with the counter himself. So at one council meeting, Roman and our instructors had everyone vote against the Admiral, and the pirates went on to build a new fort near the shore, where it's still okay to stay. The Admiral would have none of that, so he and his most hardcore flunkies stayed at the mill. I never heard from them again. Radiation's not to be played with. The teacher didn't warn us all for nothing. So now, without the Admiral, there is nobody who'd dare give me any trouble in the council. I'll put a leash on them tonight, all right. Don't you worry. I just need some time to gather my thoughts. I don't like politics really. You could listen to the teacher's diary if you like. He kept recording it, as if he knew. Yes, I must have heard it 100 times already, and still, we let him down. We really did.
The radio's silent. My last hope for giving them a positive goal, leading them out of this forest dead end, was a complete fluke. Where did I go wrong? How could these great, talented, active, brave, honest, friendly children who would actively seek justice turn into monsters? Sure, I'm no Pestalozzi, but I did all I could. And even more, I gave them all my soul, my life. And what did that result in? A society of shut-ins who only respect strength and are no less cruel than the bandits they fight. Yes, some of them kept their purity, shrugged off the bad influence, and ended up leaving. I gave them all the fuel I had. But how few they were. Most changed. Could it be that in this world that routinely changes even the harmless animals into nightmarish freaks, mankind simply has no future? What is there to hope for? What's the point of even going through the motions anymore?
Well, at tonight's council session, I'm going to remind them all what the teacher thought in the end. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Did the teacher save us all so that we could just attack people?
Defending ourselves is one thing, but attacking, they can't deny that, and we'll have to stand down. Those pirates. Oh, boys.
What's that?
Down
What's
there,
this?
can you see it?
What?
It's a pass over there. Where are you, scum?
Wait! I don't touch you, Trapside! There she is! Look at the shot! There you are! There you go!
He's down!
The drifter's been down!
Take that!
That shack! He's there! There, you damned intruder! Get you, animal! I see you guys! He's on the ladder, look!
I see that!
Who am I supposed to stop here? The wolves? Damn, our luck's just getting worse by the day.
What are you going on about?
Not what, but whom? Do you know the drifter that the pioneers caught?
Yeah?
That guy.
Oh, you coward! He's a bad loser! He's a reload! Take this! The drifter's been down! Guys! What about he's down? He's over there! Help him! Hey! That house! He's there!